What if you could build a real online business from scratch? I'm talking $0 to start and no so-called expert skills needed. Well, in this explainer, we're going to lay out the exact blueprint to do just that, creating and selling a digital product, step by step. So, does this sound like you want to make money online, but you feel totally stuck? You don't have money to invest, maybe you don't have a job for security, and you feel like you don't really have a single marketable skill? Believe me, that is where a lot of people get stuck. But what if I told you the solution isn't some complex new skill you have to learn or a bunch of money you have to find? It's actually about creating something incredibly simple, a digital product. All right, here's our game plan. We're gonna go through this step by step. First, we'll talk about the core problem and the promise, then what a digital product actually is. We'll find a great idea, create it for free with Canva, and then list it on Gumroad, which also costs nothing to start. Seriously, by the end of this, you'll have a live product ready to go. Okay, first things first, we have to get our heads around the one single principle of making money online. It's the foundation for everything we're about to do, and it has absolutely nothing to do with your resume. That's it. That is the entire secret. You don't have to be a genius coder or a graphic design wizard. You just need to find a problem, any problem, that people are having, and then offer them a simple digital way to solve it. So if the whole goal is to solve problems, then our tool for doing that is a digital product. And I know that term might sound a little technical, maybe even intimidating, but it's actually incredibly simple. At its core, a digital product is just a file. That's all it is. It could be a PDF checklist, a Canva template, a guide, a simple spreadsheet. The key is that it's something the customer can download instantly to make their life a little bit easier. Okay, enough theory, let's get into the fun stuff. How do you actually find a problem to solve? This is where people get hung up, but the best part is you don't have to guess. There's a clear process for this. So here's the game plan. It's just 3 steps. First, we pick a broad problem area. Second, we're going to use a free tool like ChatGPT to brainstorm some specific ideas. And third, this is the most important step, we're going to make sure people are already paying for things just like it. Let's walk through an example. What's a big problem area? Weddings. They're expensive, they're super stressful. So we can go to ChatGPT and literally just ask for digital product ideas, and it'll spit out things like budget templates or guest list trackers. And if we dig a little deeper, we might land on something really specific, like customizable wedding table cards. Perfect. Okay, but how do we know if people will actually buy this? This is the validation step, and it is crucial. We just take our idea, wedding table card, and search for it on a marketplace like Etsy. And look at this. Thousands of listings, that tells us there's a ton of interest. A top seller has over 3,700 sales. That's proven demand. And the price, just a few bucks, makes it an easy yes for customers. This right here is proof that our idea is a win. So we've got our validated idea. Now, how do we actually make it, especially with no design skills or fancy software? The answer is an amazing and completely free tool called Canva. Creating this thing is so easy. It's just 3 steps. You find a template that's already in Canva, you tweak the colors and text to make it your own, and then, this part is seriously like magic, you use a feature called Bulk Create to automatically generate like 100 of them in seconds. This is how you create massive value with almost no effort. Okay, but wait a second. Here's a really important question. The whole point is that the customer needs to edit this with their own info, right? But you don't want to just give them your original file, so how does that work? And here is the incredibly clever workaround. It's brilliant. You don't actually sell the Canva design. Instead, you create a simple PDF like a thank you page. On that PDF, you put a little text box that says, "Click here to download," and you link that to your Canva template. The customer buys and downloads the PDF, clicks the link, and poof, they get their own editable copy. Your original design stays safe. It's so simple. All right, our product is made and ready to deliver. Now, where do we sell it? Now, you could use a place like Etsy, but they often have listing fees. If we want a true zero-cost start, we're going to use a platform called Gumroad. And when you put them side by side, the advantage is obvious. With Gumroad, creating an account is free. Listing your product is free. They only make money when you make money, by taking a small slice of each sale. There are absolutely, positively no upfront costs. And getting it listed is basically just a checklist. You create a new product, set a really accessible price, like $2, and write a quick description. Hey, you can even ask ChatGPT to help you with that. Upload your cover image, and then this is the key. Upload that thank you PDF as the actual file they're buying. Then you just hit publish. And just like that, we're at the final step. Your product is actually live. You've followed the process and you've turned a simple idea into a real functioning online product that people can buy. And boom, it's done. You have a link, a real link. You can share it. Anyone in the world can click it and they can use it to buy your product. You are officially a digital creator. Congratulations. But the journey doesn't stop here, right? Now you start sharing that link everywhere. Post it on Pinterest, on X, on Facebook. Gumroad even has its own marketplace that can help bring new eyeballs to your page over time. And I just want to circle back to the most incredible part of all of this. From brainstorming an idea to having a live product on a global marketplace, the total cost was exactly $0. This just proves how powerful and accessible this is for literally anyone who wants to get started. You now have the entire blueprint. You've seen the exact step-by-step path to turn a simple problem into a digital solution without spending a single penny. So the only real question left is, what problem are you going to solve next?
If you have subscribed yet, please do so to receive informative videos regularly. Your one click means a lot to us.